Loaders often work with dump trucks, helping them to fill their beds up with rocks and gravel and other stuff. Others might be better at digging holes, but no one loads a load like a loader loads, and they can play many other roles. Because there isn't any on the road as good at loading heavy loads. Front end loader, you're as good as gold. This truck is cleaning up the messy debris of bark and wood from all the fallen trees, pushing and scooping it up with ease. Watch now as this real big loader feeds a bucket full of little rocks that will be crushed to sand in this machine. Oh no, there isn't any on the road as good at scooping up a load. Front end loader, you're as good as gold. Here's another trick this loader can do. He can work just like a forklift too. With this tool he can remove, and then with a very simple move, he can reattach his bucket to his arms we call the boom. Working far away in a wooded grove, a loader uses grapple hooks to hold these logs that finish up the load. Oh no, there isn't any on the road as good at finding ways to load. Front end loader, you're as good as gold. Let's watch that trick again where the front end loader can go from working as a forklift to hooking up his bucket. Both the forks and the bucket are attachments that can be connected to the loader's arms. This means that a loader can transform into different kinds of machines if it needs to. For example, with a grapple attachment, this loader picks up logs and loads up a logging truck. Grapple means to grip or grab, and this truck uses another type of grapple attachment to load a dump truck with paper and cardboard in a recycling plant. So you see that front-end loaders can do all kinds of work using attachments. But of all the possible attachments a loader can use, its favorite is definitely his bucket. Like the excavator, a front-end loader's bucket is also known as a shovel. Did you also know that some front-end loaders have tracks instead of tires? Well, it's true. Tracks give loaders more traction and more stability, but most loaders you see will probably have tires. That's because tires allow a truck to drive faster and to move from place to place more easily. Either way, tracks or tires, these trucks are very good at moving loads around. Oh no, there isn't any on the road as good at loading heavy loads, as good at scooping up a load, as good at finding ways to load. There isn't any on the road as good at helping trucks to load. Front end loader, you're as good as gold.